Get ready, because Harold LeMay's car collection is about to leave you speechless. While most people know him as a successful businessman, few realize he amassed one of the largest private car collections in the world. Harold LeMay, who built his fortune in the waste management business, turned his success into one of the world's largest private car collections. From humble beginnings hauling trash to owning thousands of classic and rare automobiles, his journey is as remarkable as the vehicles he preserved. From classic American muscle to ultra-rare European gems, these aren't just cars. They're rolling pieces of art, each telling a story of innovation and craftsmanship. Today, we're taking you inside his legendary collection, featuring some of the most jaw-dropping vehicles ever assembled. And just wait until you see number 2, a historic masterpiece so rare that even elite collectors would give anything to own it. Number 15. 1927 Ford Model T. The 1927 Ford Model T is one of the most historically significant cars in Harold LeMay's vast collection. Produced by the Ford Motor Company from 1908 to 1927, the Model T revolutionized the automobile industry by making cars affordable for the average American. It was the first car to be mass-produced using assembly line techniques, drastically reducing manufacturing cost and production time. By the time the last Model T rolled off the assembly line in 1927, Ford had produced over 15 million units, making it one of the best-selling cars of its era. The car featured a 2.9-liter inline-4 engine that generated 20 horsepower, allowing it to reach a top speed of about 45 miles per hour. It was also known for its rugged durability, simple design, and ease of maintenance, qualities that made it especially popular in rural America. LeMay's 1927 Model T represents the final production year of this legendary car, marking the end of an automotive era. As part of his collection, it stands as a tribute to the vehicle that put America on wheels. Even today, the Model T remains a symbol of innovation, mass production, and the democratization of personal transportation. Number 14. 1957 Chevy Bel Air. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air is one of the most iconic classic cars in Harold LeMay's legendary collection. Known for its distinctive tail fins, chrome accents, and sleek body design, the 57 Bel Air remains a symbol of 1950s American automotive excellence. Under the hood, the 1957 Bel Air offered a range of engines, including the 283 cubic inch 4.6-liter small block V8, which was groundbreaking at the time. This engine could be equipped with Chevrolet's new ramjet fuel injection system, making it one of the first mass-produced cars with fuel injection. The top-tier 283 V8 with super turbo fire fuel injection delivered up to 283 horsepower, giving it an impressive power-to-weight ratio for its era. The car featured a 2-speed power glide automatic or a 3-speed manual transmission with an optional overdrive. It had a wheelbase of 115 inches and came in various body styles, including coupe, sedan, and convertible. Inside, the Bel Air boasted a stylish dashboard, dual-tone upholstery, and a large wraparound windshield, enhancing both aesthetics and visibility. LeMay's 1957 Chevy Bel Air is a testament to the golden age of American cars, celebrated for its blend of power, style, and innovation. Number 13. 1948 Tucker. The 1948 Tucker 48, also known as the Tucker Torpedo, is one of the rarest and most innovative cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Designed by Preston Tucker, only 51 units of this groundbreaking vehicle were ever produced before the Tucker Corporation ceased operations. Its rarity, combined with its head-of-its-time engineering, makes it a prized possession for collectors. At its heart, the Tucker 48 featured a 5.5-liter 334 cubic inch Franklin 0335 flat-six engine, originally designed for aircraft use. This rear-mounted engine produced 166 horsepower, allowing the car to reach speeds of up to 120 miles per hour, a remarkable feat for the late 1940s. It was paired with a modified Cord 4-speed pre-selector transmission or a Tucker-designed Tuckermatic automatic transmission. What set the Tucker apart were its advanced safety features, many of which were decades ahead of their time. These included a center-mounted swiveling third headlight or Cyclops eye, a padded dashboard, a shatterproof windshield that popped out in a crash, and a roll bar integrated into the roof. LeMay's 1948 Tucker is a tribute to innovation and visionary thinking in the automotive industry. With so few in existence, it remains one of the most coveted classic cars in history. Number 12. 1964 Shelby Cobra. The 1964 Shelby Cobra is one of the most celebrated American sports cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Designed by Carroll Shelby, this lightweight, high-performance roadster combined British engineering with American muscle, making it one of the most formidable performance cars of its time. At its core, the 1964 Cobra featured a 289 cubic inch, 4.7-liter Ford V8 engine, delivering 271 to 306 horsepower and 312 pound-feet of torque. This power, paired with a 4-speed Borg-Warner manual transmission, allowed the Cobra to accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 5.8 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 140 miles per hour. The car's aluminum body, built by AC Cars of Britain, kept its weight around 2,100 pounds, ensuring an exceptional power-to-weight ratio. The Cobra's independent suspension, rack and pinion steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes provided outstanding handling, making it a dominant force on both the street and the racetrack. Shelby later introduced the Cobra 427 with a monstrous 7.0-liter V8, but the 289 model remains a purist favorite. LeMay's 1964 Shelby Cobra is a testament to raw power and precision engineering, standing as one of the most iconic and sought-after sports cars in automotive history. Number 11. 1954 Kaiser Darrin. The 1954 Kaiser Darrin holds a special place in Harold LeMay's collection as America's first fiberglass-bodied sports car, debuting just before the Chevrolet Corvette. Designed by the legendary Howard "Dutch" Darrin, this sleek roadster was built by Kaiser Motors and remains one of the rarest classic cars, with only 435 units ever produced. The Kaiser Darrin was powered by a 2.6-liter Willys Hurricane F-head inline-six engine, generating 90 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. While its power output was modest, it featured a 3-speed manual transmission with optional overdrive, allowing for a smooth and efficient ride. The car's lightweight fiberglass body helped enhance performance, making it a stylish yet nimble sports car. One of its most distinctive features was its sliding pocket doors, which disappeared into the front fenders instead of opening outward, an innovation unseen in any other production car. The Darrin also had a 3-position landau top, allowing it to function as a coupe, convertible, or even a half-open roadster. LeMay's 1954 Kaiser Darrin represents a bold chapter in American automotive history, standing as a testament to innovation, style, and exclusivity in the golden era of sports cars. Number 10. 1919 Pierce Arrow. The 1919 Pierce Arrow is one of the most elegant and historically significant luxury cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Manufactured by the Pierce Arrow Motor Car Company, this vehicle was a prime example of early 20th century craftsmanship, known for its exceptional build quality, advanced engineering, and innovative design. One of the most distinctive features of the 1919 Pierce Arrow was its fender-mounted headlights, a signature design element introduced by the company in 1914. Unlike traditional headlights mounted on the radiator grille, these integrated lights enhance visibility while giving the car a unique, instantly recognizable look. Under the hood, the 1919 Pierce Arrow was powered by a 6.8-liter, 414 cubic inch inline-six engine, producing 38 to 48 horsepower, an impressive output for its time. It utilized a 3-speed manual transmission and a solid rear axle, ensuring a smooth and refined driving experience. The vehicle featured a wheelbase ranging from 132 to 147 inches, depending on the model, and was offered in various luxury body styles, including limousines, touring cars, and sedans. LeMay's 1919 Pierce Arrow exemplifies the golden age of American luxury automobiles, a time when craftsmanship and innovation set the standard for prestige and exclusivity. Number 9. 1932 Ford Roadster. The 1932 Ford Roadster, often referred to as the Deuce, is one of the most legendary cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Originally introduced as part of Ford's Model B and Model 18 lineup, this vehicle became the foundation of the hot rod movement, thanks to its lightweight design and powerful engine options. One of the most significant aspects of the 1932 Ford was its introduction of the flathead V8 engine, the first mass-produced V8 in an affordable American car. The 221 cubic inch, 3.6-liter flathead V8 produced 65 horsepower, providing impressive performance for its time. The engine's tunability made it a favorite among hot rod enthusiasts who frequently modified it for increased speed and power. The sleek, low-slung body of the Roadster featured simple yet elegant lines, a prominent front grille, and a removable soft top, making it a favorite for open-air cruising. The car's wheelbase of 106 inches and lightweight 2,400-pound curb weight contributed to its agility stability and quick acceleration. LeMay's 1932 Ford Roadster represents a pivotal moment in American automotive history, a car that not only defined an era, but also inspired generations of hot rod builders and collectors. Number 8. Maserati Biturbo. The Maserati Biturbo, introduced in 1981, is one of the most significant Italian sports cars in Harold LeMay's collection. It was the world's first production car to feature a twin turbocharged engine, setting a precedent for future performance vehicles. Designed by Alejandro de Tomaso, the Biturbo was Maserati's attempt to create a high-performance luxury car that could compete with German rivals like BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Under the hood, the Biturbo housed a 2.0-liter to 2.5-liter V6 engine, depending on the market. The most powerful variant, the 2.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6, produced up to 187 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque. Mated to a 5-speed manual or a 3-speed automatic transmission, the car could accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 6.5 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 135 miles per hour. The Biturbo featured Weber carburetors, an intercooled turbo system, and a limited slip differential, enhancing both power delivery and handling. Inside, it boasted a luxurious Italian interior with leather upholstery, wood trim, and a driver-focused dashboard. Number 7. 1937 Cord 812 Westchester. The 1937 Cord 812 Westchester is one of the most technologically advanced pre-war cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Manufactured by the Auburn Automobile Company's Cord division, this vehicle was known for its cutting-edge engineering and Art Deco styling, making it one of the most distinctive cars of the 1930s. One of its standout innovations was its front-wheel drive system, making it one of the first American production cars to adopt this configuration. This allowed for a lower, sleeker body profile by eliminating the need for a traditional drive shaft, improving both handling and interior space. Another groundbreaking feature was its hidden pop-up headlights, which were operated by a hand crank inside the cabin, an industry first that later became common in sports cars. Powering the 812 Westchester was a 4.7-liter Lycoming V8 engine, producing 125 horsepower in the naturally aspirated version. Buyers could also opt for a supercharged variant, boosting power to 170 horsepower and enabling a top speed of over 100 miles per hour, a remarkable feat for its time. The car featured a 4-speed pre-selector transmission, allowing the driver to pre-select gears before engaging them via a foot-operated clutch. LeMay's 1937 Cord 812 Westchester represents a masterpiece of innovation and design, standing as a symbol of engineering brilliance from the golden age of American automobiles. Number 6. 1942 Packard Town Car. The 1942 Packard Town Car is one of the most elegant and prestigious vehicles in Harold LeMay's collection. Manufactured by Packard Motor Car Company, this model was a testament to pre-war American luxury, offering both striking design and formidable performance. Under the hood, the 1942 Packard Town Car featured a 356 cubic inch, 5.8-liter straight-8 engine, producing 160 horsepower, one of the most powerful engines available in a luxury car at that time. It was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission or an optional electromatic clutch, which made driving smoother by automatically engaging and disengaging the clutch. The car also featured Packard's innovative EconoDrive overdrive system, improving fuel efficiency and highway cruising. The exterior of the Packard Town Car was distinguished by its long wheelbase, imposing chrome grille, and flowing fenders, exuding sophistication. The interior was equally lavish, featuring handcrafted wood trim, plush upholstery, and a partitioned chauffeur compartment, catering to elite clientele. Production of the 1942 Packard was cut short due to World War II, making this model exceptionally rare. LeMay's Packard Town Car is a stunning example of pre-war American craftsmanship, embodying both power and prestige in classic luxury motoring. Number 5. 1959 BMW Isetta. The 1959 BMW Isetta is one of the most unique and recognizable cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Originally designed by the Italian company ISO SPA, the Isetta was later licensed and produced by BMW, becoming one of the most successful microcars of the 1950s. It was designed as an affordable, fuel-efficient city car in response to post-war economic conditions. One of its most distinctive features was its front opening sliding door, which swung outward along with a steering wheel for easy access, an unconventional design that set it apart from traditional cars. The Isetta's egg-shaped body and bubble-like windows gave it a charming, futuristic look. Powering the 1959 BMW Isetta 300 was a 298cc single-cylinder four-stroke engine, producing 13 horsepower. This rear-mounted engine, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, allowed the car to reach a top speed of 53 miles per hour or 85 kilometers per hour. The Isetta's fuel economy of up to 60 miles per gallon made it an economical choice for urban commuters. LeMay's 1959 BMW Isetta is a perfect example of innovative automotive engineering, proving that small, efficient cars could be practical, stylish, and fun to drive. Number 4. 1972 Citroen DS23 Estate Wagon. The 1972 Citroen DS23 Estate Wagon is one of the most technologically advanced and futuristic cars in Harold LeMay's collection. Part of the legendary Citroen DS series, which debuted in 1955, the DS23 model represented the peak of innovation with its hydropneumatic suspension, aerodynamic design, and luxurious ride quality. Powering the DS23 was a 2.3-liter, 2347cc inline-4 engine, producing 115 to 141 horsepower, depending on whether it was equipped with fuel injection or carburation. The electronically controlled Bosch fuel injection system in the top variant significantly improved efficiency and performance. The DS23 came with a 5-speed manual transmission or an optional 3-speed automatic, offering a comfortable driving experience. What truly set the Citroen DS apart was its hydropneumatic self-leveling suspension, which used hydraulic fluid and nitrogen gas to provide an exceptionally smooth ride. The system automatically adjusted the car's height, improving comfort and handling on uneven roads. Additionally, it featured power-assisted steering, inboard front disc brakes, and swiveling headlights that turned with the steering wheel for better visibility. Number 3. 1980 Ferrari 308. The 1980 Ferrari 308 is one of the most recognizable Italian sports cars in Harold LeMay's collection, thanks to its starring role in the hit TV show Magnum P.I., where it was driven by Tom Selleck's character. Produced by Ferrari from 1975 to 1985, the 308 series became an icon of Italian performance and design. Powering the 1980 Ferrari 308 GTSI was a 2.9-liter, 2926cc DOHC V8 engine, producing 205 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque. This mid-mounted engine was paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.5 seconds, with a top speed of 149 miles per hour. Unlike its carbureted predecessors, the GTSI model introduced a Bosch K-Jetronic fuel injection system, improving reliability and emissions. The 308 featured a tubular steel chassis, independent suspension with coil springs, and vented disc brakes for exceptional handling. Designed by Pininfarina, the 308 had sleek, low-profile body lines, pop-up headlights, and a removable target top on GTS variants. Number 2. 1983 Porsche 928. The 1983 Porsche 928 is a standout in Harold LeMay's collection, representing Porsche's bold departure from its traditional rear-engine sports car formula. Introduced in 1978, the 928 was designed to be a luxury Grand Tourer GT that combined sports car performance with everyday comfort. Unlike the iconic 911, the 928 featured a front-mounted V8 engine, making it the first V8-powered model in Porsche's history. Powering the 1983 Porsche 928S was a 4.7-liter SOHC V8 engine, producing 234 horsepower and 263 pound-feet of torque. This allowed it to accelerate from 0 to 60 in approximately 6.5 seconds with a top speed of 146 miles per hour. The engine was paired with either a 5-speed manual transmission or a 3-speed automatic, catering to both performance enthusiasts and luxury buyers. The 928's design was ahead of its time, featuring a lightweight aluminum body, a distinctive rounded nose with pop-up headlights, and a rear transaxle layout for near-perfect weight distribution. It also included double wishbone suspension, power-assisted rack and pinion steering, and vented disc brakes, ensuring superb handling. And at number 1, the 2002 Plymouth Prowler. The 2002 Plymouth Prowler is one of the most eye-catching and unique vehicles in Harold LeMay's collection. Designed as a modern interpretation of a 1930s hot rod, the Prowler was one of the boldest production cars ever released by an American automaker. Originally introduced in 1997 by Plymouth, the final models were sold under the Chrysler brand after Plymouth was discontinued in 2001. Under the hood, the 2002 Prowler featured a 3.5-liter SOHC V6 engine, producing 253 horsepower and 255 pound-feet of torque. Unlike classic hot rods that typically had V8 engines, Plymouth opted for a lightweight, high-revving V6, paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission with auto-stick manual mode. This setup allowed for a 0 to 60 mile/hour time of around 5.9 seconds and a top speed of 126 miles per hour. The Prowler's aluminum-intensive chassis and suspension, combined with open front-wheel design and cycle fenders, gave it an unmistakable look. Weighing just 2,838 pounds, the Prowler offered impressive handling and agility. From vintage luxury sedans to groundbreaking sports cars, Harold LeMay's car collection is more than just a display of rare vehicles. It's a celebration of automotive history and innovation. Each car in his vast collection reflects a different era, showcasing the craftsmanship, engineering, and passion that have defined the automobile industry for over a century. But this is just a glimpse into the world of legendary car collections. Want more? Explore our deep dive into Clint Eastwood's exclusive garage, featuring some of the rarest and most beautifully designed cars ever built. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories about the world's most iconic machines. Because when it comes to classic cars, Harold LeMay's collection proves that bigger is definitely better.